name is Jason Kimes. I'm a sculptor from Laurel, Mississippi. As far back as I can remember, I was making some form of art. My earliest memories were drawing and painting, and as I got older, I took more classes that exposed me to more mediums. At my undergraduate university, when I took my first sculpture class, it was from Skip Van Houten, and he easily became a mentor for me because he introduced me to welding and large outdoor public work. The sketch on the wall was probably 10 years ago, I think, maybe, late one night. Yeah, it's just a cardboard box with a Sharpie. The sculpture I'm working on now, the large 10-foot hand behind me, is the second in a series that I've been focusing on parts of the body, specifically the hand, because of the mechanical aspect of it and the importance of it from an artist's point of view and from a society point of view, and how important it is in the development of what we can do with our hands physically. The materials I use in the sculpture are all core 10 small squares, and I start off with an 4x8 sheet of steel and cut it into all these thousands of tiny squares. So there's over 4,000 squares that make up the hand, and they're all individually welded together. So they essentially, or make up a casting of the form, but instead of molten metal, it's thousands of pieces of small steel welded together. They go through here. Like a big rock tumbler. One thing I've learned as I've gotten older as an artist is that I need to be more open to the creativity of the process. Instead of, when I was younger, I would have an idea and feel like I have to commit myself to that idea and not diverge from it. I've learned that the creative process itself requires a certain amount of flexibility to be as productive as it can be. With that being the case, a sculpture or any project can evolve throughout the process of making it, because if you have an intention and find out halfway through that it's an impossibility, it's not something that can physically be done, then that's going to have to be addressed. So the same thing goes with your conceptual basis while you're working on something. If your ideas change as you're working on it, a successful or productive artist has the flexibility to work within that. I'm happy making sculpture right now where I am and the way I'm doing it, and I only hope that that potential of that increases and the possibilities continue to come, because if I could do this for the rest of my life, I couldn't be happier about that.